What's up, tubers? This is Superdell, and today I got another video. Currently, it is September the 2nd, right around 9:45 p.m. So it is the evening. Over the last few days, I've been looking to see if any new devices were being released. I came across 9 to 5 and other platforms, and I saw that Acer was getting into the streaming world, the streaming community. And they had this little box right here. It looked plain. This is what I'm talking about. It looks plain. And it's running Google TV. All right. So when I went through and I checked it out, read the article, I saw that this was only being released in South Africa. But the price tag is right around 80 bucks. So I go on to YouTube and I see the homie Jeff from Stream Machine. If you're not familiar with him, he actually released videos letting everyone know that Formula was getting ready to release a new device. And again, you can get at him at Stream Machine. And if you don't find him just you're looking at Stream Machine, type in Stream Machine Formula. And if you go to Formula, just put in Formula. You will find him then. So he was pretty much the only one that actually saw this. I didn't catch it. He had it. And so I'm putting my video out, and salute to Jeff for letting me know. All right. And letting others know. But guys, this is the new Z12 Ultra. This is a 4K player. Have all the HDRs, so HDR10, HDR10 Plus, and it is a NAS client. For everyone who has a NAS, you will be able to set this device up and use this as a client to your NAS. That way, you get to receive all your content that's on your NAS on this device right here. All right. So let's just go and take a few peeks over here. Let's see what it's all about. All right. Again, it's going to come with 128 gigabytes of internal. This will serve a purpose for recording and time shift. People don't know what time shift is, but you can fast forward, you can pause, you can rewind if you miss something on your live TV. It's a really, really neat feature. Also, it has Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos. And then they put the new Wi-Fi chip in there, which is the Wi-Fi 6E, for more stability when it comes to your Wi-Fi connection. Me personally, I would rather connect it directly to my router or network switch because I think that's better stability. But with Wi-Fi 6 and 7 and all of these newly listed Wi-Fi services that's being released on these routers, I think that is great because Wi-Fi is becoming more stable. All right. Here it is right here. It says Beyond Maximum Ultimate Performance. It lets you know the Z12 Ultra is running Android 12, the AV1. It got the Wi-Fi level 1, 4 gigabytes of internal, 128 gigabytes of internal. It got the 4 gigs of RAM, and 128 gigabytes of internal storage. Again, the Wi-Fi 6E. The Ethernet port on the back of this bad boy is a gigabyte. So if you pay for a gigabyte, you should get at least very, very close to a gig, if not a gig altogether. HDR10 Plus. Then you get the Bluetooth remote, which will be backlit. And again, Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos. And you see right here, this is the guts of it, which is very, very nice. Look clean. If you have some type of sound system, maybe you got a sound bar with a good subwoofer, or maybe you got an AVR. Maybe you got the Atmos speakers in your ceiling. This will be able to do everything. All right. That's what they say. I trust Formula. Formula usually doesn't let us down. If they say it can happen and they got it, they has it. All right. Again, Dolby Vision. And we're going to talk about the MyTV Online 3. This is the IPTV application right here. This is one of the best, if not the best, application for your IPTV. You cannot get this on the Google Play. You can't get this in APK Pure. You can't get this in none of them other app stores. This is strictly made for Formula devices. The MyTV Online 3 application. All right. No ads. It tell you right here, no ads. Meaning, you get ads on Android TV. You get ads on Google TV. You get ads on Amazon Fire TV streaming devices. Well, the Formula device, at least this Formula devices and others, do not get any ads. You get a straight up user, easy to use interface. This user interface is simply remarkable. It is beautiful, straightforward, no ads. You can side load your third-party applications. You can add a launcher to make it look even more impressive. That's what this device is about, okay? Straightforward, and it goes right. It's just a nice, clean user interface. Take my word for it. This is the new remote control, as you see right here. It looks like it got a little bend right here so it can sit in your palm a little bit more better. Again, backlit buttons, voice assistance. And again, they changed the design from the other devices. And then they got IR learning mode. So maybe you want to add some more features to it using a remote control to your television or your stereo system. Well, this device can handle that. It got the Find My Remote feature, and then you got programmable hotkeys. Straightforward. And you see everything right here. Very, very simple. If you have a Formula, you probably know this device. All right, you would know this remote control and everything. So again, you got the TV source on the side here, the mic up at the top. You could change your television source, all of that. You want to power down the device. You got your numbers, volume, all of that on here. And again, I will leave this in the description. All right. Let's see if it got anything else. Let me scroll over. All right. As you see right here, it's just letting you know, some of the remote control features on here, which is pretty solid. Again, straightforward. All right. Very, very nice. And when you buy the Formula device, if you don't have a VPN service, then here it is. They let you try out ExpressVPN for 30 days. All right. If that's something you like. All right. All right. Here's the box right here. Very nice maroon color. A burgundy plum color. So I love the box. The box looked very, very nice. And as you see right here, I wonder, does it have some type of LED right around here? We're going to find out. All right. What's in the box? You get the receiver, the remote control, a sleeve for your remote control, the HDMI cord, the power cord, and you're going to get 2 batteries. Okay. And again, here it is right here. I'm wondering, is it going to be color? These little LEDs around here. I don't know, but we'll see. All right. But you get more pictures of this device, the remote control. As you can see, it's just totally beautiful. All right. It is very, very nice. All right. And here it is right here. Okay. But it's a very, very slick box. Now, I do want to talk to you before I let y'all go. The MyTV Online 3, this is one of the best IPTV applications on the market. The thing about it, it only comes on the Formula devices. All right, certain ones you can get with this MyTV Online 3. Other than that, you're going to get the MyTV Online if you get one of the older Formula devices. But this device is very, very nice. This application is very, 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 very nice. Okay. Again, it's been out for about a year, year and a half, somewhere around there. It's real nice because it got some features on here. All right, so you get the great picture. It comes up with a movie lineup. They give you an EPG, or you can just go by channel. Okay, it's up to you. You really gonna have to get your hands on one of these to understand it. Or if I get it, I would just do a video on it. We probably have to do something behind the scenes because with YouTube terms of service, I can't really show you, what this device, the IPTV service or nothing like that. All right. And with your IPTV service, if it come with VOD, then guys, it will stand out even more. All right. It's like an all-in-one. Okay. It's a redesign. And just look at that. This look like some of your favorite applications, similar to like Plex, similar to Z12. Didn't I tell you this is a NAS client, a network attached storage client? Okay, so you would get your features and you can go through them like that. Again, very easy user interface. All right, but one thing about it, if you're watching your TV shows, it will put it in. It will put it in order where you get to season 1, season 2, and on the side it'll take a picture or a clip art of the TV program and put it over here. That way you can just go right down it. It is that neat. All right. One thing about it, if you're a sports enthusiast, you will love the game day that comes with this application. And it puts everything so nice, neat, and clean. You got, if you want to watch soccer, it will pull all the soccer up that comes with your IPTV service. Baseball, American football, basketball, hockey, motorsports, cricket, anything sports related, it will be right here. And when you click on it, it will bring up the time, the date, everything when it comes on. Do you have it? If you don't have it, it would just give you the schedule of your IPTV service, and it just makes it that much cleaner. Now, don't get in touch with Formula asking them, do they sell IPTV? Because they don't. They only use this as an IPTV app. And again, game day is nice. All right. I use it on many occasions. And again, it just helps you find the game. Instead of you going over there traditionally, going into like NBA and scrolling, going through it, you have everything right here. So soon as you choose basketball or whatever, all of them will come up, and it's like this. It is beautiful. I'm not just saying that just to be saying it. I've used it, and it's so freaking nice. All right. And so again, golf, all of that. You will get tennis. All of that will be on here, and it just be waiting on you where you can click on it and set reminders. You can record it, and you can record and watch something different at the same time. Very nice. All right. Very, very nice. And again, you can pin your group. So say if you into sports, right? You like your ESPN, Fox Sports 1, Fox Sports 2, maybe SEC, Big Ten Network, the ACC, all of your sports. You could just create a group and pin it and call it sports. Okay? Some people like reality shows, right? You can name it reality shows. You can get your VH1, whatever else channel out there that runs, reality shows. Okay, you can do it all. However you want it. You could just have news or say local news, so that way you could put your ABC, your NBC, your CW, your Fox, and whatever else out there, that the PBC, all of that. If you want that a part of your local news, you can name it local news. Or if you want to just say news networks, you can have your MSNBC, Fox, CNN, Bloomberg. You can have all of that into a group. You can create it on this application. All right. So, and then you can just do a universal search if you're looking for something particular. Okay. It's as simple as that, but it's nice. The notifications let you know when your recording started. It also lets you know when it has stopped. And again, it lets you know when there's an update. All of that in your notification tab on the side. I'm telling you, this application has everything, everything. And all you have to do is just set it up and then go from there. All right. Also, you can bag up everything. I love their device because they allow you to bag up, and it's simple. All right, and look, I'm not just saying it. It is simple. Got picture in picture, time shift. Again, you can pause live TV, rewind it, and then fast forward it. You can do that, and you can watch one thing, watch something else while you're recording at the same time. All right, and again, it's very very nice. Okay, so again, you can't go wrong with this device. I can't wait to get my hands on this. And again, this is the Z12 Ultra, and it pretty much comes with everything for your home needs when it comes to watching movies, watching live TV. This was device is built for. Okay, and so I am going to reach out to Formula and get it. Salute to Jeff, the Stream Machine. Thank you so much. But I got to get my hands on this one as well. If you're looking for any other devices, they have a host of them that are running MTV3. You can get MTV Online 3 on Z Minis, the Z11 Pro, the Z11 Pro Max right here, and then the Z11 Pro. Everything else is going to come with My TV Online too. Okay, but I do have the Mini, the Pro, the Z11 Pro, and then I got the Z11 Pro Max. I do have that one, and I have the GTV, which is running Google TV or Android TV. One of them, I can't remember. It's running one of the ones. All right, but again, very very nice. You cannot beat it. Now in the Google Play Store, they do let you get a form of My TV Online, but it's not My TV Online 3. All right, it's just introducing you to the application. All right, so don't forget that. But they got a host of other device that you might like. All right, but again, I'm going to get this. I will let you know. Let me know if you're going to get it. All right, let me know if this could be finally what we need to get rid of, them Google TV and Android TV, which are again getting ready to block applications, certain fun applications. But with this device, you will not get blocked. You can side load, jailbreak, whatever you want to call it, all your third-party applications on here. Now, we just got to find out the price. I don't know, but I'm guessing it's going to be between 170 to 200, maybe a little bit over 200 because of the tariffs. Everybody going to say it's a tariff problem. All right, but I am going to get this device, and this could stick a fork right into Google TV and Android TV devices. All right. I would love to hear from you. Again, Superdell here. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Also, thumbs up the video. Share this on your platforms. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Is this a device you're going to get, or are you going to pass? Or are you just going to ride it out and see what Google is going to do with Android TV and Google TV operating system? Those authentic devices. Are you going to hang with it, or are you going to consider just saying, forget it, I'm going to just give me a device that got all the bells and whistles, and I ain't got to worry about it ever blocking third-party apps? Again, I love to hear from you. This is Superdell. Salute. Y'all be safe out there. I'll talk to you later. Peace, guys.